I remember the old Orion Shuttle. Used to go in between Limerick and Cork. I used to catch to go to work. Yeah, those were the days back then. I remember one day this gorgeous bird got on board and she kind of looked like Jean Butler with huge cans. You know, Jean Butler from Riverdance. God, she was so gorgeous, over 5'9". The bus was so crowded, we hit a bump and she accidentally fell backwards and sat in my lap. She made a poor Irishman very, very happy that day, I can tell you. Oh, the old Orion Shuttle. Oh, those were the days. Oh man, let me tell you. No, not that Orion Shuttle. This Orion Shuttle from 2001, Space Odyssey, the Pan Am Orion Space Shuttle. Airliner space transport. Get up to the space station. That doesn't, well, kind of exists, but not like the one from 2001, so. This is the Pan American Orion Shuttle from 2001, A Space Odyssey. Status report with DemonDriver. Hey, thanks for joining me here, and this is the Orion Shuttle, my scratch-built Orion Shuttle from 2001, A Space Odyssey. That's the white Pan Am shuttle you see going up to the space station wheel in the 1968 movie 2001. 1968. And here we are in 2014, and yeah. So I guess this is going to have to do till we have a real one of these. So come on, Branson, get rocking, buddy. No, but I'm sitting here on my couch. It kind of gives you an idea how big this thing is. This thing is, I think, over 6 feet long. This is huge. This model. So the forward section has been hollowed out. It was a solid piece of foam. That's all hollowed out now. The center section is Depron. This is the center area from like the right up there to about here is where the passenger cabin was. Then in the model version from the movie, from here back is all a nuclear ramjet, nuclear engine, fusion reaction engine kind of deal thing going on. Ramjet with a nuclear reactor style engine. But one or two 70mm EDFs are going to have to do for this one. So back in here, this will be either vacuum formed or molded. This piece will probably be molded, and these are the only two parts of this model that are going to be molded. The rest is going to be left alone. I'm going to build the forward section differently than I did for this prototype. The wings are Depron, and I'm going to do one thing differently with this, and change one thing that I was planning on doing. Originally, I was going to fly this much like the Space Shuttle, have it just like it is, and put one false clear plastic rudder in the back, so you can't see it. But the more I thought about it, I said to myself, you know what? The problem between this and the Space Shuttle, the Rockwell International Space Shuttle, is that it's a lot longer. And the wing is a lot more cruciform and a lot more angular, or a lot more, has a bigger kink than the Space Shuttle. So what I'm thinking of doing for the maiden, and for the first couple of flights, is to have a false elevator in the back, a clear plastic elevator somewhere in the back, you know, to give that kind of, you know, to give up and down control, as opposed to having stabilators or elevons in the wings and have this like a big delta. There's so much stuff going on after the wing, I'm worried about that. So I'm going to put a clear plastic elevator in the back and a clear plastic rudder to give yaw and pitch stabilization, as opposed to not having it. And the good thing is it'll be clear plastic, so you're not going to see it. So when this thing flies overhead, it's going to look like the Orion Shuttle. You're not going to say, oh, but it's got an elevator and a rudder. That's goofy. You won't see it. That's the cool part. So she's coming along. I'm making progress here. She's slowly coming along. Just got to do some more work. Add the main fuselage sections together, spackle it all together, get the wings done, add the retracts, add the EDF, wiring, servos, paint it, get the windows in, get the beautiful Pan Am decal on here, get some hot Pan Am chicks in there, bam! And she's good to go. And you're going to see a maiden flight of the Pan Am Orion space shuttle from 2001: A Space Odyssey. So she's coming along. She's coming along. So keep your eyes peeled. This will be the last status report until she maiden. So maybe late spring, early summer, keep your eyes peeled for an Orion shuttle maiden from DemonDriver. God bless. I appreciate your views. I appreciate you guys. You guys rock. I'm always grateful. Keep subscribing. Keep watching. You subscribe to me. I subscribe to you. You know that. I try and watch as many of your videos as I can. You guys making planes and flying stuff. When I can, I watch it, and I'm really impressed by a lot of the great stuff that's out there. So keep rocking, keep building this DemonDriver, and this is the Orion shuttle, baby.